W against Los Angeles.
And what? A heck of a performance for them, particularly offensively. I mean, there were stretches of that game where everything seemed to be falling.
Ball movement was superb, majestic, and they got good shots and they made them. So it wasn't a surprise, but the ball movement was the key.
Jones drives in, makes it off the glass. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Jordan the screen, and there's the pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Young. Here's Jones, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots. Good on the second free throw. And here's Leonard. His last outing, he had 18 points. Outside Gibson. They set the pick. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Jones in the post. Pass to Young. Back to Jones. A 3-ball. Count that one. Jones has got his third basket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Leonard attacking. Pass to Gibson. Ball's knocked loose. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And that one's good.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Leonard kicks to Gibson. Gibson with the screen on Jones. Gibson the screen. Leonard the pass to Gibson. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
On the basket by Jones.
Can't stop it.
Jones has got 10 points in the game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Will it go? And the layup is good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Move the ball.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
This team is buzzing right now. They've yet to miss.
Leonard kicks to Jordan. The pass to Wall. Rubio against Leonard. He feeds it to Gibson. Rebound, Brooklyn. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with 2 teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
There's the pick. Passes to Wall. Five on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Gibson with another miss. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own heads, just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He was intent on running the offense through Jones. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Jordan with the screen on Rubio. Gibson the screen. Outside Leonard. Will it go? No luck. Good D by Rubio. Nets leading by 13. Jones kicks to Young. There's the dish to Leonard. The fader. Good. Outside, Jones. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jordan. Last season, he played outstanding. First in blocks, first in shooting percentage. And he ranked second overall in rebounding. Just a tremendous presence on the interior.
And there was a block party up in here last season. Woohoo! Clearly the best at what he does in that regard.
Walls defended by Jones. Outside Gibson. Leonard on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Shape up.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Celtics second.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Leonard against Rubio, 14 feet away.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
Jones, no luck.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Ingram. Boston, no good that time either.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Brooklyn making some changes. Lopez comes in for Walker, and it's Adams in for Ricky Rubio. They set the pick. Outside Thomas. To the paint. Here's Montgomery. Can't hit. Good defensive work there by Young.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Outside Thomas. With the fadeaway. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Adams, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Nets lead by 21.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
5 on the clock. And there's the 3-second violation. Nets leading by 21. Outside, Jones. And Lopez throws it down.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Thomas goes in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
And the basket by Jones.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Ingram, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Pass to Cameron. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
The pass to Ingram. The 3. That's good. He's got 9.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Nets leading by 19. Jones drives in, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.